Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my first cast of League of Legends. So now that finally my account is able to upload videos that are longer than longer than 15 minutes, I've decided, what the hell, let's spread a little of variety. This has always been my main focus, my main idea, to try and get as much gaming in there, and League of Legends to me is a great and phenomenal game. In today's game, it's going, first of all, I am new to the game. I am very new to the game. I've just started playing. I'm only level 15 summoner. If you don't know the basics of the game, I recommend searching on YouTube the video called WTF is League of Legends by one of my personal favorite YouTubers, Total Biscuit / Total Halibut. He just explains the basics of the game perfectly, so I'm just gonna try and stick with the commentary of this video, trying to stick with the basic gameplay of the video, and I'm gonna assume that as you're watching this, you've either watched that original video or are familiar with the basic concepts. So if you're wondering right now, I've chosen Fiddlesticks. Here's my first time playing Fiddlesticks right here, so it's going to be a new experience for you guys and for me. And as you can see, my summoner spells are Ghost Walk and Heal. I've chosen Ghost Walk. Basically, I've been playing with these two spells mostly because I find them that they're best new user friendly. Heal gets you out of tight spots early game, so in case you find someone who's better than you, or let's say twinking his account, it really allows you to get out of combat or heal yourself really fast, and both Ghost Walk and Heal do that, help you early game as a new player and a player that doesn't understand necessarily the mechanics of other heroes. So in this case, Ghost Walk is very useful with Fiddlesticks and his ultimate. His ultimate is basically a teleport to a location and then AoE near yourself damage. So Ghost Walk allows you, while you have that AoE damage, to run with enemy heroes in case they have their own Ghost Walk, or the most annoying summoner spell ever, Flash. So my first skill was in Fear. Not necessarily the best choice, I suppose. A much better choice would have been in the Crow skill, the E skill. It would have been a lot better to try a little bit of Harass. That's what I'm gonna get right now. There we go. That should have been my first skill, to get a little bit of Harass in there. However, now I have Fear and the other. As you can see, Katarina here just attacked me, but she couldn't really do anything because I feared her and just started hitting her. If I would have had the W skill, on the other hand, I would have started sucking the life out of her. W is a life suck. It is a channeled spell, so don't move while casting it, like I'm gonna do a lot in the video. But hey, now I have all three skills. This is my main plan, and now I'm just gonna spam, and I'm gonna wait for her to charge in, wait for her to get that kill, wait for her to blink on me, then press Q to fear her, and just life suck the shit out of her. Meanwhile, also you need to learn that summoner skills, Ghost Walk and Heal in this case, as I said, can be used while stunned, feared, whatever. They can always be used. So Heal is a perfect spell to use if you're attacked and you're using Life Suck. As you can see, she tries to blink again, she does a little bit of damage, but she's near the tower, so I'm not gonna risk casting any spells, because if the tower attacks me, I'm dead in 3 shots. I pop in a healing potion, not necessarily the best idea with Fiddlesticks, because at the end of the day, hey, you have creeps, you have lifesteal, use it. It's but I pop a healing potion to try and preserve some mana. Probably the only reason to pop a healing potion on him. And I continue my gameplay. I wish I could right now show you this first blood, but well, as you probably are aware, there is no replay function, no observer function to the game, and so basically I recorded this while playing, and now I'm commenting the video. I finally find out how to post-record comment. Whoopee for me! So I can't show you the other players and how they're doing. All I know that we're doing pretty well, and I'm almost level 5 here, which I'm gonna try and build up my Fear and Lifesteal. As you can see, Lifesteal or Fear, I got Lifesteal again, and I'm trying to bait her. I'm trying to bait my enemy right now to attack me and use my combo. Use E, Q, W, and that will drain her immediately, because as long as she's feared, she'll stay decently close and just have her life sucked. I just try and harass her a little bit, try to prevent her skills. As you can see, I'm not doing fairly well on this on the last shot hits, but I'm doing decent. And thanks to another hero on the map, Twisted Fate, I'm getting 2 extra gold for each killing blow I deliver to the creeps. So I love that hero, but he's annoying to play against. But we have a good good team in this game, and we're gonna do pretty awesome. As you see here, again, I'm just waiting for her to attack me. I'm not getting killing blows, and I cast another spell, just being a little bit of harass, and I'm waiting for her to attack me. I know she wants to, because I am a fragile hero at the end of the day. But she is wise to this and waiting for a moment, and there she is, fear and life suck. And now she's attacking me because she used cleanse, and I'm using my own heal, and life drain kills her. So she had the summoner spell cleanse. Cleanse basically removes all movement impairing effects such as fear, stuns, slows, whatever. She completely used it and started attacking me, and if I didn't have the heal, I would have died, because her damage outweighed my life suck. I healed myself, I continued, I did, and as you can see, using life suck, I am completely full of health. I also, if you noticed, in the bottom left corner, I said miss mid. If you're wondering why, because technically she's not missing, she's dead, it's because, hey, she won't necessarily come back here. But in this case, she does, using her other summoner ability called teleport. So she has cleanse and teleport. Teleport is great for moving across the map really fast, but not necessarily so great, because at the end of the day, you're losing an ability. You're losing a potentially killing ability. It could be very well used for ganking, it could be very well used for moving across the map and ganking somebody, but then again, it's very risky. I don't like to use it. So now I'm moving up here, trying to get a kill on this little ugly worm. As you can see, I'm using my ultimate, gonna teleport in there, right outside the range of the tower. Fear and life suck, and with the ultimate I just do so much damage. The ultimate does, I think, 150 damage per second for 5 seconds, and I just kill him. And my positioning, I have to, you know, toot my own horn a little bit, was perfect. I was completely outside the range of the tower. Again, I say miss mid, despite the fact that I am not in my own lane. This is not necessarily a pro tip, but don't be an idiot tip. If you leave your own lane, that doesn't exempt you from the responsibility of your own lane. Fear and a little bit of life suck. Katarina has come from mid to us, but now I'm slowly retreating. As I was saying, if you leave your lane, that doesn't mean, hey, I don't care about my lane anymore, I don't have to say miss. Both my ally was aware of this, and he said miss about a second before me, about a fraction of a second before me. Now I'm going back to get some mana. So as I said miss despite the fact that I wasn't there. I was aware of my lane, I was aware of where my opponent was, and I was able to inform my allies, including myself and my teammates up, that the missing hero, there's a missing hero on the middle lane, and he could come up or down. So now I'm gonna go for a little bit of an interesting item. Sometimes you don't see it on Fiddlesticks, sometimes you do. I'm going to go for one of my favorite caster items. Again, I'm new to the game and I don't even know the name of all the items yet. Basically, it's going to give me mana, health, ability power, and a little bit of dot that I can apply to my enemies. And considering Fiddlesticks runs with enemies, has a gigantic dot ultimate, and his life suck, a little bit of dot doesn't hurt. As you can see, now I'm running in here, gonna run in here for the gank. My allies are gonna be a little bit little pushers. As you can see, they're ultimately attacking, thinking that I'm just gonna run here. As you can see, my ultimate is on a 25-second cooldown, and I'm saying, hold on, wait guys, I'm gonna lose some XP, just bait them, hold it for a while, just, you know, 17 seconds, make them a little more secure about their position, make them think that they're okay to push, and then I'm gonna go in and just nuke them. As you can see, waiting. I'm not the best player, I could probably use it a lot better than I am going to use it right now, but I still use it effectively. And as I said, I say go, I use my ultimate. One of them actually runs off in a nice position, but Severe runs right into my ulti and boom, dead. Feared And I didn't even use life suck. I'm gonna use a little bit of life suck on that guy, but I have to run back because his gas is annoying and he actually isn't behind the tower. But I got a kill, so good, great for me. I'm on 3 kills right now. This is my first time playing Fiddlesticks. I'm basically playing right now through watching other Fiddlesticks. So now my ally Twisted Fate is gonna go up there and try to get the kill. I can't follow because I'm attacking the tower, but as you can see, tower diving is sometimes not a good idea, and he just got a little bit too greedy for that kill and he died. So I'm gonna continue attacking the tower right here and using my spells to try and get as many creep kills as possible, as much gold as I can. If Fiddlesticks gets enough kills, he can become one of the most annoying players to combat. His life steal will become so powerful because of his ability power, and it's gonna be incredibly hard to kill him. You're gonna find yourself using all your skills on him and he just won't lose health. You see it going up and down and up and down and up and down. I'm continuing my push here. I'm still noticing that Katarina from middle has gone up, and the worm from up is now on middle. So I'm just watching everything. SS mid, but he's back. So I also said that there's a guy in the forest. The mad chemist is in the forest trying to get the jump on us. My ulti is a long way from being ready, and I'm not feeling very comfortable attacking there. I'm gonna run in here, fear him, and get a little bit of lifesteal in there, and run back. Our Katarina's gonna jump in, gonna get tossed. I'm gonna run in after her, try and get the kill. I don't think I'm gonna get the kill. I'm gonna use the heal to save my ally right here. Very nice, and life sucking until death, fearing Severe to get the save on Katarina, and I actually managed to save my ally. Twisted Fate teleported in using his ulti. Not enough to get the kill on Severe, but this is what it calls. I could have saved the heal for necessarily a later position in the game when I would have needed it, but hey, the basic part of the game is team play. So I helped Katarina despite the fact that she charged in a little bit early, not necessarily to my liking, but I tried to help her. Try to help your heroes, try to play smart, try to help your teammates, try to win via brains, all I gotta say. There's always a difference between being a noob and an idiot. I'm a noob, so I will honestly say that you will see me making big mistakes with Fiddlesticks right in this game, but I'm still playing really good when it comes to actual gaming mechanics. I'm not being dumb. I'm using my brain. Here it is. I'm trying to run in here for the kill. Using my ulti, gonna pop in right next to him and gonna fear and life drain, but sadly he has a heal of his own, and without Ghost Walk I'm not gonna be able to catch him. But I drained him half of his life, stopped his push, and I'm not gonna really care. Gonna run back. He's gonna use his splatting abilities, but not gonna do really much anything. As you can see, I'm low mana, so one thing, I'm not gonna charge in there. Here's half life, I'm full life, I'm gonna get the kill. That's stupid. I could do that, but I'm not going to. So I just stand and farm some creeps, keep him away from the tower, wait for my ally to come in here. We're gonna run in here, fear him, do some damage, and here comes the stun, and we're gonna get the kill. Very nice indeed. Boom, right there. I'm not gonna get a kill. Equinox is gonna get the kill, but as I said, waited, wasn't greedy, waited for my teammate, and we got the confirmed kill instead of necessarily doing something stupid. Always use your brains. It's basically that, and I have to warn you, this game is decent when it comes to my team. Finally my item is done. Decent when it comes to my team, but this is just this game. You're gonna find yourself, if you decide to play League of Legends, or if you are, you probably know, there are a lot of idiots, and there's no better word to describe these people. They just play completely badly. They don't use their minds. They don't think anything. They don't do anything. They just simply play bad. Either intentional trolls. There are trolls in this game, which I don't understand. I'm gonna get on talking about trolls a little bit later. Or simply just because they're stupid. Hey, I'm new. Don't blame me. I'm new. I don't know how to play this hero. Well, this game is the proof in the pudding. The first time I'm playing Fiddlesticks, and I'm playing decent. I'm just watching my enemies, watching my surroundings, read the tooltips from each of my skills, and I'm using them as effectively as I possibly can, despite being the first time I've ever played this game. Yeah, so that's all I have to say about that. Now, as you can see, we're charging in here, gonna try and get the kill. There's 2 on 2, so I'm not very afraid. Gonna get the stun, gonna get a lot of health reduction, but I'm gonna run back. Katarina's gonna try and get the kill there, gonna do a little bit of damage, but not a lot. Here I come again, using fear, using a little life drain to get my health back. I got stunned, but then again, I don't care, because life drain right now is incredibly powerful, and with my ability power active, I have a lot of health sucked. So I'm really powerful. Now this is where I do a little bit of my mistake. I'm trying to get a little bit cocky here. They are aware of my presence, as you can see. I'm got out of the brush a little bit too early. Now using my ultimate, which is fairly good, I get in there, I fear Katarina, doing some damage. She's dead. However, I die from this guy. See, I should run right here, but I don't. I wait for it, and I just don't do anything, and they get the kill. However, my ally manages to get a kill as well. And 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, whatever his name is, but sadly I died, which was a little bit of dumb cocky, and I didn't manage to get a kill. But then again, because I had a lot of kills, you probably noticed in the bottom left corner in the chat, my enemy actually managed to get 555 gold for killing me. So I fed a little bit. It is a mistake. It is a mistake that I own up to, I admit, and you should never do. Don't try to be cocky. This is a team game. Play with a team. Even when you're playing with pubs and you have no idea what other guys can do, play with your team. Even if you don't know the other guys, play as a team. Don't try to be, oh look, I'm playing this hero, so I'm gonna be fed, I want kills. Mostly you're gonna see people that play Eve try to say that, but just, it's bad mentality. You're not gonna win, and you're not gonna have fun. Because at one point, if you do that, you're gonna end up feeding, and once you end up feeding, you're gonna ruin the game for your team, who's gonna get mad at you, and there you have it. Very nice beam from there, from our Equinox, and shooting right into the worm. Now the worm is getting a little bit of health right there, but I'm not worried about these two. As you can see, another fear and sucking a little bit of life. Whoa, Katarina in there using both my summoner spells to get out of there. I only stayed in that position because I was confident of both my summoner spells having the ability to get me out of any tight situation. Wasn't the best plan because the Gem Knight does have a stun, but I got out of there. I was a little bit lucky. Anyway, while there's a little bit of a break in the action, I would like to point out that you will meet trolls. Trolls that will intentionally have level 30 accounts, make a new one, and then start continuously feeding and behave stupidly. Now, to me, these people are probably so dumb, so boring, and so bored of their own lives that their best entertainment is literally, I mean literally, to make other people feel bad. And frankly, at the end of the day, all that says that these people are just really sad. Their life is sad. There's nothing there's nothing that can be said about these people. I mean, they would ultimately enjoy ruining your free time and the free time of the rest of your team. It's just, you know, pathetic. Why would they do it? I don't understand. Probably because it's the only place that they can, I don't know, they also do it because of internet anonymity. Hey, I'm anonymous on the internet, I do not have to suffer the consequences of being a complete jackass. Otherwise, if they would behave like this face to face, they'd probably have a black eye. But they use the anonymity, so this inspires me, a pathetic, sad person that probably doesn't have that good social skills to begin with. So just, you know, pathetic. So let's get back to the action. I've had my little rant on trolls, and now we're gonna go in here. If you noticed, I actually warned my team, and we warned the team that they were gonna get ganked, so we're gonna run in here. I'm gonna use my ulti for no real reason, not necessarily the best ulti. I feared and I life suck and I got tossed a little bit, but I do manage to get the kill from a little greedy mad chemist. Well, Twisted Fate got the kill, but I did a lot of damage to it. Now I'm very low health. However, I'm not worried because well, I do have that life suck. So with my entire team here, very little odds and with me staying a little bit behind, very little odds that I'm gonna get attacked. So I'm just gonna run back. As you can see, there was a tower dive there, but with enough creeps, we did manage to get some nice kills. I can't look up there. Another kill for us by Twisted Fate. I'm just hitting the tower. I got hit, and now I'm gonna run up and lifesteal the hell out of Severe, and boom, she just died. So I got a little bit of lifesteal. Tower died because tower was attacking creeps. Lifesteal is so great because it, at this point of the game, with so much ability power on my end, it just does incredible damage. Oh no, the worm is here. I completely fear and life drain immediately, and as you can see, running away because the worm does explode upon death. There you go. As you saw, the worm, when it dies, its body stays alive for a couple of seconds, and then it goes and dealing massive amount of damage. So I'm gonna go back here, congratulating my team for really good team play, because this is basically what you have in a pug, and it's basically what you rarely get, a good game. People that not necessarily are good players, because as you saw, Twisted Fate earlier made a colossal mistake. The tower dive past 2 towers just for 1 kill, just ew, why? But people that actually at the end of the day use their heads, use their minds, immediately try to comprehend each and every situation and try to get the best. My point was gonna save my teammate, not allow the other guys to get a kill, despite the fact that I do not get a kill. My goal was to save my very low health, run in here, gonna fear one of their heroes, the other one backs out, just completely saving Twisted Fate right there. So there it is. I could have ultied and tried to go for the kill myself, but hey, my point was gonna save my teammate, not allow the other guys to get a kill, despite the fact that I do not get a kill. My goal was to save my teammate, and that is what I did. Completely proud of it. I don't need a kill to be satisfied with my player, and that is what I do. Now my ally is gonna run in here, not necessarily the best plans, so I'm gonna use Ghost Walk to try and catch up, and gonna use my ulti sadly first, but they're really fast in front. I'm gonna run in here. Twisted Fate comes in with his ulti, gonna run in here. My Crows does a little bit of damage, fear the Gem Knight to get a little bit of damage there. Still not using my item. I actually forget to use my item, but gonna use it here, I think. And I did I use my item? No. I did not use my item. I'm gonna use it a little bit later in the game, so I'm gonna stand here, pump up some crows and a little bit of lifesteal to get some health, and we're gonna just play around. Twisted Fate, as you can see, is waiting for the kill. We're just gonna idle around. There's also a push on middle, and the only hero there is the worm. I have no idea where the team is. Just gonna stand here, pump a little bit of action. As you can see, there's a question for whether we should tower dive, but Katarina comes in and Severe comes in, and there is a fear to stop Katarina's little spinny, and I do a little bit of lifesteal on her, get hit one shot by the tower, but I'm not again that fearful because of my lifesteal. Gonna run in here, Severe gonna lifesteal again and silence her with the crows. As you saw, I always do mistakes. I cast lifesteal and then I move immediately, canceling, which is, well, pretty bad. Very nice little shot out there by our Equinox. And now I'm moving and we're now moving in as a team. Very nice stun in there. Gonna run in there, try to get the kill. I believe this is where I use my item. There is Sivir. No, I'm gonna back off a little bit later. Gonna try and take out the tower. As you can see, very nice play by Equinox, diverting their creeps away from our tower so we can actually get a few more hits. But we're not worried, using a crow there to get another kill and destroying the tower. So we're doing pretty awesome for us right now. We got a clarity potion there by Equinox, giving us all a bit mana. It's a clarity potion, it's a clarity skill, it's basically the mana version of the heal. So I'm gonna hide here inside these woods. As you saw, the worm was a little bit up there. Gonna hide, gonna try and get the worm, but the worm is playing precautiously and really good. So I warned my teammate. I think only Equinox is here. Gonna try and run in here, try to use my ulti to blink over the mountain, but I can't because the worm saw me. So I'm backing off again. There's nothing pretty much I can do at this point. I don't want to charge it into 4 people, no matter how strong I am, no matter how powerful I am. Now I believe there's 5 of them. No, there's only 4. The one is up. And do I use my ulti? No, I do not use my ulti. So I think we finally decide to go back here. So I try again, but I'm not feeling comfortable with charging in. And will I go? And there I go. There I go. The ulti is in. Complete miss by by the stun, but I am going to fear and I am going to life drain, but there's no kill. Gonna do some damage. There is another kill. Gonna you cast my item on the worm. Did I cast my item on the worm? No, on Katarina. I use my item on Katarina, do a little bit of lifesteal, and as you can see, boom, she died. She died from my crow or something, but I did manage to get enough damage on her to get the kill, which means, hey, more kills for me, more items for me. Great play by me. And as you can see, we're slowly reaching the 24-minute mark, and once we actually reach that 24-minute mark, the game will be over. And because I think that they do surrender, this is a 25-minute mark, and we have reached the 25-minute mark. They haven't surrendered yet. Is it a 25 or 15? Sadly, in pre-production, I can't really tell. In pre-recording, I'm watching the video in completely low quality. I think it's the 25-minute mark. And yeah, it was, as you can see, the surrender. You can surrender once the game reaches 25 minutes. So, thank you for watching my first League of Legends game on YouTube. I'm glad it was a victory, despite the fact that I played Fiddlesticks for the first time ever. And I guess I showed you guys that you can be a noob and not be a moron. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.